In Thai politics, few names carry as much weight or controversy as the Shinawatra Dynasty. Now with the suspension of Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra following a leaked phone call with Cambodia's Senate President Hun Sen, the future of this powerful family hangs in the balance. But if history is any guide, the Shinawatras are no strangers to political storms, and this latest crisis could either spell the end of an era or marks yet another chapter in their exceptional resilience. Let's first begin with the latest. On June 15, Sinawad, Thailand's 38-year-old Prime Minister and daughter of dynasty's patriarch Thaksin, was recorded in a private call with Hun Sen. The conversation, intended to ease tensions after a deadly border clash, included remarks critical of Thai military commander, a risky move in a country where the military holds enormous sway. When the call was leaked, outrage erupted. Conservative and nationalist groups accused Paetongtarn of compromising national interest, and protests quickly filled the streets of Bangkok. The fallout was swift. Thailand's constitutional court accepted petition from 36 senators who accused Paetongtarn of dishonesty and breaching ethical standards. She was suspended from the prime ministerial duties, pending an ethics investigation, though she has been reinstated in the cabinet as culture minister after a reshuffle. The Bomjai Thai party, a crucial coalition partner, withdrew its support, leaving Paetongtarn's government with a razor-thin majority and facing a looming no-confidence vote. The political future of the Sinawatra clan once again is in jeopardy. But this is hardly the first time the Shinawatras have faced existential threat. Over the past 25 years, they have survived 2 military coups, multiple court rulings, and relentless street protests. In fact, the family rose to power on the banks of Thaksin Shinawat's telecom fortune. He led to the party in power in 2001, eventually getting re-elected as the first Thai party ever to get a majority alone. The Shinawatra clan's politics is often associated with populism. However, Thailand is also witnessing a new wave. But just a year later, he was ousted in a military coup and later forced into exile by corruption charges widely seen as politically motivated. His sister Yingluck Sinawatra followed in his footsteps, becoming Thailand's first female prime minister in 2011. She was too removed from the office, this time by a court order in 2014 after months of protest and another military intervention. Yet every time the Shinawatras were pushed out, they found a way back. After 2006 and 2014 coup, the family's enduring popularity, especially in the rural north and northeast, kept their party Pheu Thai at the center of Thai politics. Even as the military tried to sideline them, the Shinawatras adopted, building new coalitions and leveraging their image as victims of illegitimate interventions. Thaksin's return to Thailand after 15 years in exile and his subsequent pardon only reinforced the sense that this dynasty had an uncanny ability to survive. But the current crisis feels different. Paetongtarn's suspension comes at a time when the Shinawatras' mass appeal appearing to be waning. The rise of newer, more progressive parties like Move Forward had chipped away their key base, especially among young and urban voters. In fact, analysts now openly question whether the dynasty's best days are behind. As one Thai political commentator puts it, the Shinawatra family has been systematically weakened to the point that its mass appeal in Thai politics has worn off. With Paetongtarn seen as the last viable family member for the top office, her downfall could mark the end of an era. Yet to count the Shinawatras out would be premature. Their deep social roots, especially in the rural heartlands, and Thaksin's political savvy have repeatedly confounded their opponents. Even after being ousted, Yingluck managed to maintain her popularity and keep the Pheu Thai relevant by touring the country and building a separate power base. The family's narrative of fighting for democracy against military and judicial overreach still resonates with millions. So what does the leaked phone call mean for dynasty's future? On one hand, it's a clear sign of their vulnerability. The military, the courts, and even former coalition partners are circling. and the Sinawats' oppositions are narrowing. On the other hand, if they can once again turn adversaries into a rallying cry, portraying Paetongtarn as the victims of establishment overreach, they might yet survive the latest storm.